Hello. I just thought it was about time I did another update. For the bolt action stuff, the Sea Line. So this is what I've been working on recently. We've got a unit of Sikh infantry here with the turbans, all dressed as in sort of British sort of uniform. I figured that because of the Empire, there'd be quite a few different folks floating around, different soldiers, not just BEF or early British. So I did some Sikh infantry there just to make it a little bit different. So that's those guys. Just over here we've got another a 2-pounder anti-tank gun, just been glued together. So that's the second one of the two that I've put together. And just over here I've been starting to work on some Germans. So these guys are nearly finished. So these are just the German infantry fellows. So I've been working on those guys, and we've got some in progress there. And just down here I've put together a unit of German pioneers. So the large backpacks. So there's a unit of 10 of these, as well as the guy with the flamethrower. So they're pretty cool. And to go along with the British, I thought because the French got evacuated from Dunkirk as well, they got evacuated to Britain, I'd do a unit of French infantry as well to go along with the British. So I've got these primed up. I had a bit of a monster priming session over the weekend. I was making best use of the weather, so I primed up quite a lot of figures. Down here in these bags, these just arrived today. We've got some kind of characters. So what have we got here? We've got some generals. I think that's one of the French generals. I think that's de Gaulle. And a couple of German generals there. And a couple more. Some German officers. There's a field marshal in there somewhere, one of these. And Adolf Hitler himself. We'll use these for sort of scenario based things. So there's Hitler. And then we've got a firing squad here with a fellow just there, his hands tied behind his back. Again, just for sort of a scenario thing. So there's the officer and the guys all standing in the line there. And then lastly, over here we've got some of the guys I've been putting together for the Allo sort of gang. So we've got Rene there, and we've got Yvette with a Sten gun, the two British pilots, and Carstairs and Fairfax, I think their names were. So there they are. General von Klinkerhoffen, just there at the back. And then we've got Herr Flick and von Smallhausen, just there. So I need a few more figures, of course. I need the Crabtree, the policeman, and a couple of others from the cafe. Yeah, I thought again I'd put those together for some sort of scenario based games. Maybe some British commandos going and rescuing the airmen before the Germans get to them, or something like that. Just to mix things up a bit. So right now I'm just going to be painting. I think I've got about 40 or 50 Germans to paint up, including the Pioneer. guys. Then I'll move on to some of these characters and the French infantry. That's pretty much it. I've pretty much finished all the British that I have, apart from the couple of additional things I'm going to throw in. But it really is moving on to the Germans now. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. Sort of off camera, I painted up a Royal Navy section as well to go with the British. So it's not just British Army, guys. I try to mix that up somewhat. Anyway, that's about it from me. I'll leave you with that. Bye for now.